Hi, this is Satiris Basakaropoulos, and today I would like to talk about Facebook etiquette and how not to be a Facebook parasite. Okay, I was actually on Facebook yesterday. I was on Facebook yesterday, and I saw a former member of one of my online businesses posting comments on all my posts. So firstly, I thought that maybe they were just commenting on some of my posts to interact, or just maybe they liked something. So of course I clicked on the post to see what the comment was, and basically it was them posting links to some of their businesses on my comments without even asking me first. Now, I've seen lots of crazy stuff going on recently on Facebook that is sometimes just plain rude. So I thought I would do a post today just talking a little about Facebook etiquette. And, you know, I personally am not a member of the perfect non-link club. And what I mean by that is, there's certain marketers out there who will tell you never to post a link on Facebook and to always, use paid advertising stuff, but I'm not one of those, okay? Um, as far as I'm concerned, though, there are certain lines and boundaries when it comes to what to do and what not to do on Facebook. So I'm just I'm just going to basically pretend that some people have not figured out yet or will not understand what they're doing wrong until someone points it out to them. So here are some things probably that are common sense that you shouldn't do on Facebook, okay? And that is, number one, do not post or advertise blatantly on someone else's private Facebook wall. And if you want to advertise on their wall, then, at least have the decency to ask them first. Send them a message and ask them, can you advertise something on their wall before you do it? Okay, that's the first thing. Number two, if someone gives you the use of their Facebook group, yes, they actually added you and they gave you permission to post in it, right? Then do not post comments advertising your business with or without a link in everyone else's post, okay? Um, it drives me completely crazy. Why on earth would anyone do that when you've been given a whole group to post on? You can post endlessly in that group, and actually go on and posting your link on other people's posts. It's just plain rude, right? And you'll get thrown out. When people do that in my groups, I just ban them, okay? So I would suggest you don't do that, right? Even if it may seem to you a little bit smart at the time or a good way to advertise, just don't do it, okay? Only people who have no clue about advertising on Facebook will use those kind of like underhand methods, okay? Number four, I'm not really a great person for rules. I'm quite easygoing with what people can post in the group or in my groups, except for a few things which I'll probably mention in the next few sections that we're talking about here. But sometimes when you set up a group, because of the type of group that it is, you may need to create a few rules. And if you do create rules in a group, make sure you have them up near the top of the post where people can actually see them, okay? If you want them to carry out your rules, obviously they have to be able to see them. Number five, if you want to share your link or sell some stuff on Facebook, that's fine. I do it all the time, okay? Whether it be on your wall or in groups or on your pages. If you are doing this, I would suggest not selling 100% of the time, okay? Post content on two posts, maybe post some useful information or pictures or stuff about your family or, different things that you've been doing that would interest people. And in every three posts, maybe, post two posts that are just plain content. And then, maybe the third post you could, do a sales pitch, or you could give a link to one of your products, or something like that, okay? Because if you're consistently just selling on Facebook and nothing else, people will get a bit peeved off and they will unfriend you or maybe block you, okay? So that means all your marketing efforts will be in vain. So if you want to attract an audience or friends, give them great content, throw in a link, to a product every now and again, a training, a service for sale, and stuff like that, and you'll be fine. Number six, I'd like to say, don't be the Facebook police, okay? I find it quite funny, but I hear a lot of marketers, whining about people sharing links on Facebook being spam. I entirely disagree. In fact, many of the marketers who actually complain about people putting a link on Facebook being spam, they actually started out making money by doing this. And then, when they made a certain amount of money, then they could basically go out and pay thousands for Facebook ads and paid advertising, right? And, not everyone at the start would have that sort of money to invest, okay, in paid ads. And if you don't put out a link from time to time on Facebook or on Twitter or anywhere else, then nobody can buy any of your products. And if they don't buy any of your products or opt into your list, then you won't be able to sell anything, which means you'll stay broke, okay? So if you get gurus telling you never to put a link on Facebook, skip the advice, until you, of course, become a guru. And then once you become a guru and you can spend $1,000 a day in paid advertising, then you don't need to worry about posting links on Facebook anymore. Okay. Number 7, I just want to talk about is Facebook groups with rules. Some of the rules that I would talk about here are kind of common sense, right? But here are some cases when you set up a group for a specific purpose. That not all posts would or should be welcome in the group, okay? And for example, in my network marketing group, I'm not really bothered and do not interfere with what business opportunities people are posting. So I really don't care what business they're posting, that's their business at the end of the day. And we're all adults and we all should be able to, make up our mind about what business we're interested in, what we're not, and do our due diligence, okay? So I don't really monitor that too much, the actual companies and stuff like that, okay? But in my YouTube share group, for example, where people are actually meant to share and comment and like on each other's YouTube video, the rule is, before you post a YouTube video link, you need to like, share and comment 3 other members' videos, and then just, put a comment in below, just saying LC, like, comment, LCW, like, comment, watched, okay? And once you've done that in 3 videos, then you can post your link, and then those other people can go and like, comment, and share your video as well. So you sort of need that in a YouTube share group. And I mean, in a YouTube share group, you don't want people posting adverts in there. It's just for YouTube links, basically. That's what the group's for. So, in that sort of scenario, you would want, rules, okay? Another example would be, if you have a group and it's vegan, say, for example, you won't really want people advertising, putting blog posts trying to sell stuff, or doing like posts about, milk, or roast beef dinners, kind of common sense, really, okay? So, number 8, Facebook group no-nos. I delete any, sort of, if there's any sort of pornographic stuff I see on my network marketing or in any of the other groups. Anything that looks gory or, horrific pictures or racist slander, etc., just gets automatically deleted from the group. And I would suggest you do this too, because, people wouldn't be hanging around it too long, and you might even get your group closed down if you ignore it. So I would definitely, check, make sure those things are under control in your group, okay? The 9th one, but not the least, okay, is, do not tag friends or other people's friends in your advertising unless they have maybe shown an interest in your market before, or you know that what you're tagging them in is something that they'd be interested in. Okay. Um, I had a crazy virtual assistant who basically stole one of my clients, and then had the cheek, tag all my friends on my ex clients' posts, right? And to me, that is like Facebook marketing at its lowest form. Okay, so don't go around doing stuff like that, because it also peeves people off. um, I got really annoyed about it, and I was going to say something, and I just sort of left it. But it is kind of ridiculous. So don't do stuff like that. Don't do low stuff. I hope you find this video useful, and it helps you grow a much bigger, better business on Facebook. Uh, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment to the channel. And if you find this video beneficial, feel free to share it as well with your friends. So that's it for me. Until the next video, I will talk to you again soon.